because we had nothing better to do, we're out here doing the front shocks. So here's the Z. As you can see, we did the back ones last time. Look at the front. We were just rocking and rolling here. So it's freezing out, but we're gonna get this going. So, and the wind's blowing, so that's helpful.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are. We got tire off. We already took this off because we already did some work on the other side just to make it not. But this nut's on here and it has a little cotter pin in it. It goes through there. This nut comes off. The next thing that needs to come off is the brake caliper. So it has two nuts back in here, one here and one here. And they're, we did the other side, they're incredibly tight. That's the wrong one. Get on that or not? That's backwards. So I couldn't get that on. This clip's got to come off. There we go. So take this little clip off here, and then that you can release the brake cable off like that, and then let Lawton take that caliper off.
Okay.
Okay, we're rolling.
Okay. Once you break these bolts loose, they're pretty simple to take off. But they can be pretty tight if they've ever been taken off before.
That's the top one. The bottom one. Lift that brake caliper up a little bit with your hand. Oh yeah. You can pull it out. That's a lot easier. Yeah, just pull it out. Oh.
I just set that caliper off.
Huh?
Off of there. Oh. There you go.
Oh, how to get it off?
There you go.
Oh.
Two hands.
Yep.
There we go.
It's gotta come off. Okay, here we go.
And you can pull this off. Here's the.
Oh, yeah.
I got that. You got this? I got this.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Alright. That's that. There you go. There's your.
There we go.
Okay. Alright, I don't think we'll even mess with that heat shield.
Okay, so one thing we found that was pretty helpful, since this thing was all covered in grease, was putting like a little towel over it, and then just kind of putting a rubber band over it, just make sure it stays on. Just helps our hands not get too tremendously greasy. Yeah, and then we also put the brake caliper on these on these wood and the brick, so it doesn't. There's no stress on the brake cable. Next thing we're gonna do are these bolts that are under here, behind this heat shield, this dust shield, and if you can get that shield off, then that's really helpful. But if you can't, like we couldn't, so we just didn't want to mess with it. Then you can get around it. It'll just be a little bit harder of the process. Okay, so now we're gonna be taking off the bolts I was talking about earlier, and these bolts seem to be probably the hardest to get off out of the entire thing. So I'm gonna be using some pretty extreme techniques. So we got one of them loose, so now we're moving on to the second one that's in identical place, and there we go. Cut that one off too. Okay, now I'll just loosen those.
Gun on it.
Yep, now we have our impact drill right here, and yeah, now this will be a lot easier. And there we go. Okay. So this thing right here, we gotta put a crescent wrench on top of here, like that, and then we have a deep socket on the bottom here that we're getting from the bottom, and then that'll allow us to take this off.
Well, we'll loosen it.
Yeah, well, we'll loosen it. Don't take it off.
All right, so we got this loosened. Caliper obviously off. This. No, it's not gonna focus. Sorry. Those off, and then that one off. Hopefully you can see right there. Not those washers.
Yep. Okay, one last one. That's great. Yeah, I think it fell away.
Okay.
That's great.
All right.
Need
Here.
the light.
Here's your washer.
There's my washer. That's good.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully. Well, actually, we don't even have to find it because I think we got new ones.
Oh yeah, we do have new ones. So, loosen that. So, yeah, it's loosened.
All right. You got it. There you go. He's rolling. Get your back into it. There it is.
Got it.
Got it.
Okay. How much do I loosen this?
Yeah, I think it's probably good.
It's probably good.
It's probably good. Yeah. Okay. So, I'll take that. Come this way.
Okay.
So this thing should be ready to come out. In theory.
Yep. So we're gonna step on the bar, and then try to slide it out. The stepping on
Get my mallet.
that bar down. Yeah, go get your rubber mallet. what are you doing here?
Yeah, so we're getting the bottom that's been basically just stuck on there for years. We gotta get this to come down. Can't get my foot in there though.
Okay, so we got this out. And,
There she is.
yeah.
There she is. Bring her back over here.
Yep. We're gonna do. So, first thing that we gotta do, we gotta compress the spring. So, we got these spring compressors from Harbor Freight Tools, and just slap these on, and then you tighten them with like a wrench or something, just like that.
There you go.
Slap those on.
Okay, so why are you putting these on here?
Well, we gotta compress the spring, and because we gotta take this piece off right here, because that's what holds the spring or the shock in. So
Okay.
we're just doing a shock replacement, not the actual spring.
Okay.
So yeah, so
So what would happen if you didn't replace this? If you didn't compress the spring?
that's not good. That's not good. You just kind of gotta. Well, it would just shoot out, I guess. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
that's right.
Yeah. Wouldn't be good.
That'd be good.
It's pretty cold out here, so.
It's pretty cold out here. Okay, I don't know if these fit on there or not, but you can use this. Nope.
No, it doesn't.
There you go.
Attach this.
Okay, so that's off. Our spring's over here, resting nice and comfortably. And all this mess has got to come off. What's this? This has to come off, but we need to set up our
Thing we made
where did I set that?
right here.
Oh, there it is. Our vise.
Yeah, so we put a vise on a couple pieces of wood.
Because we don't have a table. That's alright.
Yeah, it's okay.
Be alright with that table.
It'll be okay. So we gotta vise this down, and then this little cap has to come off. And then we're gonna do that with the vise and the pipe wrench.
Vice is spinning.
Spinning?
Fix that. Keep the vice from spinning. There we go. You hope I was going the right direction. How many times have I done that today?
I don't know. There you go. You're getting it.
It's kind of clockwise, right?
Yep. There you go. Perfectly off. Okay. Shock's not good. So, this is a canister, and then this is the actual shock, so the shock just kind of slides inside. But there's a gasket under here. This rubber thing that's keeping it in and keeping us from getting inside of it. So, just kind of got to get a flathead screwdriver and work at it until...
You get most of it out, or the whole thing out. And you can just kind of slide it over, and then it will come out a lot easier.
will come out pretty easy.
Yep. It's really, really simple to do this. Yeah. We're getting it though.
There she is.
There we go.
There we go.
On one piece.
Pull that shark out. Boom!
Boom. Okay.
She is.
There we
Always
go.
tripping all over you.
That's good.
There
That's good. It's good.
you go. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking. Okay.
Okay. So supposed to put a couple capfuls of oil inside of here. Don't know why. But you're supposed to do it, so probably should do it if you're gonna do this. It's 2 capfuls. It's probably pretty good. And then just right inside the canister where the shot goes. As you can see, I've poured a bunch everywhere, so you know it's in there.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Put your shock in.
Yep. Figure out how to get out of here. It'll be good. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. Set this in here. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
Okay,
Okay.
now
What you got? What kind of hardware you got there?
we got a bearing and a nut.
Okay.
So, well, not a bearing, but that top thing that we had to use the pipe wrench and the
Okay.
thing for,
Very good.
and the nut that goes right there that I just dropped.
Okay. Put her on there.
Okay. So this goes just like this. Screws down, or else it won't screw in. Okay.
Put your shock up a little bit. Get it centered. It's not going in, huh?
Going in.
Okay. We're all set up. Now it's time to take the compressors off. There you go.
Didn't want to come out. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
And loosen that.
Oh, this.
Yeah, take that off. Let's step on it.
Okay. tightening it?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I've like done things backwards like 4 times today.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay,
There you go.
there we go.
Now it's loose. Now you're tightening.
And now I'm doing it again.
There you go.
Yeah, it's really heavy.
It's pretty heavy. Alright. To put this back in, I'm going to get these 3 up in here, obviously. And then this is to come in here.
Yeah.
And that's going to go right on there. So, we'll start by getting this up in here, and then you can put.
Yep.
So get your 3 bolts.
Okay. Guess I'll start doing that. Okay, so we just got the 3 bolts in up here at the top. And now we just got to get the suspension inside of the place of where it's supposed to be.
Take it down and show them down there.
Okay.
It's gotta go.
It's gotta go into that little hole
So this has
right
to come
there.
in.
Yeah, it's gotta come down all the way. And then for this, just slide into that thing right there. So we're gonna do that real quick, and then we'll be good.
Okay, so these short ones go up underneath. Get the strut to the frame.
Yep, just go somewhere. Okay, we're just gonna put these on, and then we're gonna put the rotor on, and then the brake caliper.
Okay, so where's my, let's see, my gun here. Let's see if these fit. And go.
Okay, so we're gonna be putting the caliper on now, and we have these 2 long bolts, and then they just go in the back. So.
Yeah. Okay. Got a little nut back on there.
Yep.
Put that on.